Volume down, volume down. Welcome. All those applause. Oh my goodness. Welcome back. Another week above ground. I say that, so I'm figuring it's a tagline. I don't mean to always say that every week, but I just end up saying it.
Yeah.
Welcome to RawbutReal. I'm your host. One of your hosts, Rhea.
Hello. I am G-Baby, as you already know. Hello.
She waiting on me to say it, too. But you already know. What up, though? This your man's Dice Clark.
I liked what we did last week, but I forgot to remember, like, I'm one of the hosts, the other host. You was like, I'm the host or something.
Yeah.
I like that. When I looked at the playback, I thought that was kind of cute.
Yeah.
But anywho.
Is that me loud?
I hear music somewhere, but it's the delay. Is it your phone?
It was.
And you just told me to turn my volume down.
I swear. Always something.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see I got bangs now?
Bang. They cute.
It is. I said I was
I mean, I had to take off my headphones. So I can see the full effect.
Because you couldn't get them braids this weekend.
No. Somebody was booked and all the way busy.
She be posting it.
But it's me.
She a busy woman.
That comes to the topic. Uncomfortable conversation.
What was you busy doing?
Me?
Yeah.
When?
I don't know. This weekend, maybe. I don't know.
Working.
Oh, okay.
Working. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a rough week at that day job. 10, 11-hour days. It was a rough week.
What was going on this weekend?
A lot. But
I'm talking about like events that was in your area.
nothing for us, just the maintenance and flipping the hotel and doing so. It's just, it's a lot. People calling off. Shout out to all those that called off work. And put the stress on those that got to cover your job.
Great weekend, didn't you?
They gonna do it again this week. Ain't this 4th of July?
Well, that's why you have peak days. So you go right ahead. You don't want to lose. You want to lose your job for a little one day, and that ain't even your Independence Day.
Did they call off for that one? For ours?
But anywho,
Okay. Well,
weekend recap. First off, I'm a little hot.
I thought it was me.
Okay.
Wow,
I thought I was having a hot flash.
underdressed. You got your girls out. How you hot?
I do.
Then she gonna smile. That's that
It's giving
Scorpio.
cleavage. It's giving respectable cleavage. You can still be sexy and be tasteful. I do not think that this is tasteless.
Well, it look like a naked baby laying on your chest. Hey, sis.
I can't believe my bro just played me like that.
You ain't got
I'm
no
just saying.
comeback either.
I don't.
What? Oh, she don't got no what?
I don't have no comeback.
Oh, okay. I'm a little lost.
Little. That's what she
Look
said.
at you. Okay. There you go. Oh, look at the engineer cracking up. She really laughing at that one. Okay.
I don't want to smoke.
No, I want all the smoke. I want all the fire. Glasses fogging up. Oh my goodness. But so we tagged this week's conversation, the topic, uncomfortable conversations, because I've had a week, and I don't know about y'all, but usually I come up with topics when it's been a crazy week about something, and I was just thinking about life, and life be lifing, and sometimes you can have moments where you have to have conversations with people that you may not want to have.
Okay.
It can range many different ways. So that's why I want the viewers to share their uncomfortable conversations. You know, the phone number will be up there momentarily. There we go. 313-266-2811 is the number if you want to call in.
I almost slipped up and said
I
something
bet you did.
that I'm not supposed to say. God forgive me.
You looking at my boobs. No.
No. I was when you was talking about the uncomfortable conversations, the off-air conversation we had. I was about to say something on it, then I was like, "Oh shit, let me catch."
And that's not to say we don't share everything with y'all, but we don't share everything with y'all, okay?
I be wanting to.
He do, and we have to have whole conversations
And y'all
beforehand.
know I be wanting to too, but I have to turn it off sometimes.
I can say the situation, I just don't say names.
No,
I like saying
I don't
names.
mind saying the situation if it's my truth, and I'm not
Well,
saying a name. Because
Right.
9 times out of 10, the only person that know is that person. Because contrary to what people think, I ain't told your business.
Especially if you involved and you telling your own business.
that is true. I ain't gonna lie.
And if you don't want nobody to know, then you shouldn't do it. Or
That
say
part.
it. Or whatever the case may be.
some
shouldn't do
things
none
you
of
share with people that should know.
So
Or-
as a female, so this is an uncomfortable conversation. So I posted, if you guys follow the page, RawbutReal on Facebook. If you follow the page, you will see the topic earlier. And I want to read it right. So let me look at this first. Because I wrote notes and everything today, y'all. Because because it's important. It's how do you feel when a man calls you a bitch? If a man calls you out your name, calls you a bitch.
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa. Or if a female calls a man a bitch.
No, I don't play that. I don't play that beat
So
game.
that's an uncomfortable conversation.
It's really not.
Some women like it.
That's why I'm saying that. That's
Some
why I
women
say
do
that.
like it. I mean, but men know which women they can call that and which
Right.
ones they know better to call.
Why would
But-
you even try it? So it's
Because
certain women.
it's nothing
Okay.
else they can do to hurt you, so they dig deep. Like what could get under your skin.
Okay. Okay.
So
And
I'm
you
gonna say
know-
what's gonna hurt you.
And I'm gonna say for both sides, male and females, like even
'Cause
some
you are
females-
both sides.
Correct. And you know that. I got my niggas, and I got my girls. So to my niggas,
Oh Lord.
when the men's, I think it's like you said, how do you know? Well, some men know what they can do and what they can't do and what they can get away with.
I think they check your temperature.
But
they be
also
trying.
too with women, it's like some women allow certain women to call each other, let them, call them a bit. Sometimes we slip up and be excited, like, bitch, you know what happened to me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It's different ways to say it. Just like, what's the other word?
It's out of right. A man can call you what? So it's okay if you screwing. He can call you, yeah, bitch.
Whose is this?
Who's bitch? Is that okay?
Is that coming with the
Oh my God. Man, this raw but real.
I'm just trying to figure that out.
I told y'all this is gonna be a good one.
Sometimes, you be in that role playing mode and that shit just pop off.
But is it ever acceptable? That's what I'm saying. It's acceptable.
in different situations?
Yeah. I don't like the word at all, honestly. I don't playing. I hate when women do that. I hate when I hear women call guys that playing. Like,
Yeah. He acting like a little bitch.
somebody funny,
Yeah.
you say it so well. Like, you want to say it to
practicing.
somebody.
The difference is I can say it all day long, but when I say it to that person, that's when it's a line drawn, in my
Yeah.
opinion. I might can say it. It's still disrespectful either way, but I feel like, because if I'm talking about you to a family member or to a friend and I refer to you in that way, that means I've lost respect for you. If I'm referring to you in a negative light.
Yeah.
But for me to say that to your face, but for a man to call me out of my name, you don't respect me at all.
Yeah.
Period.
That
So,
don't,
end
that
of
don't
discussion
mean
for
that,
me.
though. Seriously,
It mean it
don't.
for me.
It could be the heat of the moment
it depends
or
on
the
the situation.
conversation. Yeah, that's
Yep.
it's. Now he just flat out, it ain't nothing that serious, and just flat out like you be. Yeah,
No,
he don't
like if you're in an
respect you.
argument or you're in a disagreement, it can be passionate and it's room for an apology.
Right.
After things have calmed down and you're okay. And if the apology doesn't come, then you meant that. And it's okay. That's an
Facts.
uncomfortable conversation. But if that's what you meant and you think that I'm a bitch,
I meant that at that time.
then you are
what it is.
entitled to
Like,
that
I meant that
opinion.
at that time, but I really don't
And I just
mean
don't
it.
have nothing else to say.
No, you can't be like that. You can't shut down permanent
Why
after
not?
that.
Can't tell somebody how to
Re-
respond.
I know I
Exactly.
can't.
And then too,
I'm just
it's
saying
like,
that ain't cool. You gonna lose out on a lot doing it that way. Because
Well,
you know how many people be in a heated situation and might slip up and say it. That don't mean they mean it that way.
And if you don't, what do you do? I mean,
you're right.
apologize,
You
correct?
apologize like
So
you know
if
I
the person
ain't.
doesn't apologize, then they meant it. So that means they have no respect for you at that point, and they don't even want a friendship, and that's okay. I'm saying I think a lot of times we hold on to things and people and places because we're getting older. Mm-hmm. You want certain things. Or you got people that hold on to people because they see them going somewhere.
And want to tag
And I'm like, don't do that either.
Like, hey, let me just hold on real tight.
So what if he come back and just be like, man, you still mad about that shit, bitch? I'm sorry.
Right.
Like,
once again.
You ain't learned
I was just joking.
I'd be like, once again,
Here we go.
Let's try this again.
there's no respect factor. It's the lack of respect. But when you have a genuine friendship and you care about a person, things can be forgiven. We have forgiven people for worse things.
Yeah, life too short though with certain things. If you love somebody and care about them, sometimes, like I said, we all say stuff to each other when you heated or when you mad. But you write the part about coming back saying, you know, I'm sorry about it. I ain't really mean.
Right.
But not, and then do we really mean that?
Said.
Do we really mean when we say that? Because if I said it then, I did mean it at that time.
What's that? How the song goes? If I said it, then I meant it.
If I said it, then I meant it. I heard that is stand up. T.I. I know that one. Stand up.
What up, dog?
Can I ask y'all a question too? It's on topic, but off topic, but it's on topic. Do y'all feel like eventually these cuss words aren't gonna be cuss words anymore? Like
They're just gonna be regular language?
Yeah.
I hope not.
No, because that's your regular language. That's why you feel that way.
Mm-hmm. So that's way off topic.
It's already your regular language.
I think that's.
I don't think that's appropriate.
No, because I'm telling y'all, like, these kids are cursing more often.
Man, they just being disrespectful.
They are. I get that. But then, too, I'm saying that
They
to
see
say...
they're mocking what they see.
I get that, too. But I'm also saying that to say just as well as, like, nudity on TV, cursing on TV. Like, they're getting
And the radio, it's a lot
more
cursing.
Yeah,
relax with it.
Relax with the
No,
word.
that don't make it right. No, it's still wrong. Like, I feel like the way we was raised, we respected our elders.
Right.
We snuck and cuss. We not gonna disrespect elderly people.
Said we snuck and did it.
Yeah. Or we say it under our breath. You know, your
with
mama
your
like, what you
friend.
just say? But now they kids cuss in front of their parents.
Yeah.
Like, cuss with them. But they feel like that's no harm. But, their vocabulary becomes shorter when they just use all cussing words. But we know we use a cussing word to express ourselves, to get our point across. So I could tell you something, like, quit playing, G, baby. I'm not joking. You won't take it that way. So I'm like, B, you better quit effing playing with me. And then you like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? So
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
he for real.
yeah.
Oh, he big man.
Yeah, you mad. Put your cape on.
Oh, you mad,
Now you super mad.
Right.
Like, whatever. No, you mad for real?
Nah,
Well.
Like, fuck, you can't take a joke. No, just can't do that.
Hey, listen, I want to say hi to the viewers. We love y'all.
Yes, we do.
We love y'all. Without y'all, we won't be no us.
This too is true.
We won't be no us.
We won't be no us.
That's that.
We won't be no us.
Where you graduate from again?
I didn't.
You should have
Duh.
put a damn it at the end.
Oh,
No, I'm
man.
not gonna cuss.
You don't want to curse.
No fucking more. I'm sorry. If there's some people on here watching, go to my church. I'm so sorry. And I
Why
shouldn't
you
act like
sorry?
this
Right. Why are you sorry?
because
Uncomfortable conversation. Why are you sorry?
I want to be
Because
respectful
there
because
you
they
go.
watching. That's all. I just want to be respectful.
There you go. That's fair.
But then you know me. When I'm mad, I don't care. Then I'll be saying they shouldn't be watching if they no. Shouldn't be watching because this RawbutReal. But no,
Yes, it
everybody, listen. You got your opinion. We had a strong conversation yesterday about that, the uncomfortable conversation.
And I this is one of these rare moments where I'll say, okay, we can go ahead and talk about that. Because Dice is doing a lot.
Yeah,
He mixes this and that, and that's cool. But they did have a heated conversation. Y'all check out What Up, Though Podtalk
I always start
conversation
again.
yesterday. They had a good conversation
It was
yesterday.
great. So shout out to the boys. We got Dirty watching right now.
What up, though, Dirty Dirt
He
Dog?
said these kids ain't shit. So
Is that what he said?
yeah, but he said what up though? What up, Bear?
But they learn it from
Hey.
us. So we have all these conversations about these kids in this generation, but we raised them
No.
to be this way.
I'm
Yes, we
gonna
did.
disagree. You know why? These kids today getting it from social media, TikTok,
Correct.
YouTube, all this stuff now.
that.
It
Where-
ain't
in
from the
your
parents.
home? Okay, but where? Where do they,
They
even
sneak and
see
do
all
that
of this?
because parents
here
so
online.
quick to give them a tablet or the phone and they go
That's
on there
true.
and they see all that. It ain't that we teaching the kids that or they picking it up from us. They getting it off of the social media.
Well, guess what? Them little munchkins that I got, they are very intelligent to be almost 2 years old. They can pull up the phone. She literally goes like this to the phone. because she knows you need your face to unlock it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
COVID kids, these kids are different. I get that, but she's gonna know God. She's gonna know her worth. She's gonna. That's my job as not the person that gave birth to her, but as her guardian and her parent and an influencer in her life to show her. Don't mean she ain't gonna stray,
right?
But the foundation is gonna be set in the way it's supposed to be.
You instill those values. You instill that foundation within your household.
And my godson is almost 30. He can tell you that. I instilled that. My nephew, I instilled that in him.
But these are the things that he's saying. Like they have so much access to social media and outside things more than we had. And their influencers are people their age or other kids that do more than them, and they want to be like them or try and imitate what they're doing, thinking it's cool. But I'm gonna tell you this. Like I just told my mama not too long ago, Jaden do what he do and what he's supposed to do around me. I don't know what he's doing when he's not in front of me.
That's the difference, and I can appreciate that. I mean to cut you off, but I can appreciate that too as a parent.
Because he's trying to respect you as a parent.
That do it with their kids.
Yeah, that's the difference.
That's the difference.
Right.
And again, like you just told me, you can't tell nobody what to do with this, and that's the problem nowadays. And I'm gonna share this because this was so funny. I'm old school. We if somebody was stranded on the side of the road, it was cool to pull up and say you need some help.
Right.
The other day I'm riding up East Davidson. I see the guy truck broke down, and I ain't gonna lie, I judged him out the gate, and when I rolled past, I said, "Damn." He looked like he robbed me, you know what I'm saying? That's sad I had to think like that. But I'm like, he black. He walking with the gas can. He on the phone. So I pulled over. I waited till he got up to my car. I said, man, listen, you don't know me. I saw you stranded walking to the gas. I said, I'll take you to the gas station so you can get back to your truck. Shit, he looked like, he looked at his truck, looked back at me. He was like, oh, no, I'm straight, bro.
Oh.
But it's so sad because
you can't trust it like that.
He don't know if I'm a killer though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I could have had him get in there, robbed him or killed him, but it's sad that it's at that point now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he was in distress. I felt like, and it was about the rain. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
I said, let me help this young brother out, take him to the gas station so he could get back to his truck before it rained.
Yeah.
He didn't accept my offer.
Right.
He was like, but I appreciate it, bro. I was like, no problem. But I felt like I did my good deed for the day. But we can't even do that no more because even the guys, if it was a woman, right, they don't even stop for them no more because they feel like, oh, she's trying to set me up. First thing come to your head is something negative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's sad because they really be in distress. Or, and then you find out later on something happened to that person.
Oh, yeah.
Like that really would bother me.
So I want to address a situation that happened.
No.
But I can't. For legal reasons.
Yeah, don't do it. We can't talk about that.
We'll talk about that after because I saw that person.
I'll talk about it Sunday on What Up, Doe.
Before it happened, I saw that person.
Yeah.
And I saw the distress. The scream and like.
Yeah.
So that's but.
So
life is serious, y'all. This is all I'm saying. Yes, we joke, we have fun, but this platform and this podcast, I have been praying on. It is 3 years this month, July 1st this month.
Yes, it is.
We have been
3
doing
years
this for 3 years.
Damn!
July
Happy
14th.
anniversary,
Sister's
birthday. My real sister, y'all. It's almost her birthday, sis.
Sister's birthday
3 years.
is the 3-year mark.
Hey, Regina said, I love and always need a village. That is true. And what I was going to say to you, sis, I didn't get a chance to when you was talking about what you're going to do with the daughter, even though you didn't birth her, you got to do that because even my man Dirty, he know, I reposted a video I did 3 years ago where I gave a shout out to all the mothers that I had in my life. And again, parents that took me in that wasn't my biological parent. But I feel like if it wasn't for all of them or my village, I couldn't be right here. I wouldn't be right here. Like, real talk. I think I would have strayed off on the road I was on because I didn't know nothing else. I was following what I knew. I was doing what I knew best. But they all differently showed me something different. And I wanted that. And I was like, damn. I was telling Dirty this a couple weeks ago. I was just like, I didn't want people to just fear me. That's why they liked me. You only like me because you don't want me to do nothing to you or you don't want to be on my bad side. Once I experienced that, and then went on the good side where people embraced you openly, like, oh, come on in, and they trusted you. I was like, damn, this all right. Y'all gonna leave me here by myself? Right. Like, so, and it was like, damn, I gotta prove myself. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know. But Dirty, it's so funny. I like what Dirty tell a story. If you watch Eddie Hassel, what is it, Dirty? What's the name of the thing? The little sitcom used to come on back in the day.
Leave It to Beaver?
Yes.
Eddie Haskell?
Yes. He said that I used to be like him when he come when their parents come around. I used to be like, oh, how you doing, Miss Donald? That like dress look nice on you today. And then when she leave the room, Dirty, what the fuck your mama got on today? That shit ugly as hell. You know what I'm saying? But that is funny when he said the way he said, because he imitate the guy voice.
You something else.
I was bad, but I thank God. I was. Else. But I thank God I changed that. And if it wasn't for that village,
exactly,
I honestly will say
it'll be a whole nother.
Yeah,
and it's hard to think about. I mean, they're only turning 2. So you look at it like, okay, what can you really instill, and will they remember you later?
A lot.
If things, if their situations change.
I mean, just like you just said, how they operate that tablet. That's in their brain. They know what they're doing. They know how to maneuver through that shit better than we do.
And I put on my gospel. Like I used to, when I put her to sleep, I used to put on the station on the TV, just gospel. So in my mind, that's instilling something in her. So that's what I like to do. My mom put her to sleep a different way, but that's another story. My sister she's gonna be well balanced. I'll put it like that, because sister is ghetto.
But we love you, sis.
She's bougetto. She like, like you gonna be well rounded. Who knew? Like I never knew my sister know all the lyrics to Drake. Like she know all the lyrics to all this rap that I never knew she even listened to.
Who, sis?
Yes.
What?
She be flowing.
She
I be trying to get her.
Sevens.
I be trying to get her on the camera.
I'm saying.
I ain't know.
I did.
Ooh, I'm glad social media wasn't that thick back then. Because baby,
somebody in high school, people used to try to say something about my sister, because my sister is 2 years older than me. They always think I'm the oldest, but she's older than me.
Because you act like everybody mama.
I came from being around a village that was older than me. I'm the baby, so I act older. But yeah, somebody say something about because Robin did. I'm like,
not my sister.
Not my sister. My sister don't do stuff like that. Not me. As I was saying it to my friends skipping school. We all in the car skipping school, and I'm like, my sister don't skip school. That's me. She was voted class skipper. She was.
Is that phone on?
You trying to get people to call?
I'm on to call you. 313-266-2811. Y'all call her and start a uncomfortable conversation.
That's good. Like, why you got this thing on? As soon as I posted the video earlier, somebody inboxed me, I ain't gonna say who, and say, cover up. Now, why you feel the need to tell me to cover up? I'm comfortable in my skin.
What's so funny is I started to wear a shirt with all the holes in them and everything.
Air conditioning.
I was gonna wear that.
It's summer.
I was like, you know what?
That's why y'all single right now, because it's summertime.
But they can be tasteful. But I will say, I don't need one more clap, Chantel. One more clap. She know I can't stand that clap machine.
I love it.
But I think of like the sexy. Okay, I did not watch the BET Awards. I was gonna say let's talk about it, but I can't talk about something I didn't watch. I'm sorry.
I just seen clips.
And I don't want to just see clips, because I feel like people take out what they want from the clips. It's so many different things on. But Usher, I hear, gave a good speech that was edited, so I saw the real version. Because I believe Detroit Table Talk.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah.
All of it? Because they was saying on the radio that they muted like 75%.
Oh, he was going in.
They said he was cussing,
he was going in, but he was speaking very articulate and well about what he was talking about. And the village and what it,
what
people
he was going through.
Yeah.
And how they helped them.
But it was a lot. And Will Smith performed.
It was Franklin. Sweet. He got a cold new song.
I didn't see the whole video. That's why I'm mad. The parts I saw, because I was watching it, and then it said this broadcast can't be seen. It cut it off. Because I was trying to watch it after the fact.
I saw it.
And you should see the comments.
I heard it. I heard
people
the song.
Going in on him. And I'm like, at what point do we stop? Like, even Jesus, the kids, like, they keep going in like, oh, Will and Jada still ain't no good. And, he trying to come back to the black community now. And I'm like...
They're not going to stop at
Will, at the end of the day, could buy all of us. Will and Jada, okay? Not that money makes you better. I'm just saying, get over it. They're doing stuff for the community.
They are. They've been doing this for a long time.
Please understand, just everything you see in the news doesn't describe or show you everything a person does for their community or anything. The news does not glorify and document the positive things going on in the community. So we have to stop basing our opinions on things that we see on TV.
Speaking of things like that, because Akon was there, you know, he got schools all over the place.
Yes, he does. Mostly in South Africa, though, right? Or no?
Yeah,
okay.
I think so. But I'm like, he ain't really made no music or nothing, but, you know.
In a long time.
Because that means he making money from different avenues. You producing, having owning your rights to your music.
Correct.
It means something. Ownership means something, people.
Well, we all don't never really own nothing.
Oh,
we just pay for it. We just got it for the moment. Everything we got is temporary.
Well, as long as the government knows that something is owned when I die and the legacy and the trust in it that goes to the next person, I'm okay with that. Because that's how you make millionaires. We all not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
You look at that, she said that, but I'm here for a good time.
I am. I learned to just...
Have a good time?
You better.
Yeah, and what makes a good time? See, everybody's good time is a different definition. That don't mean God didn't be a hoe. That ain't my definition of a good time.
That's just your regular time.
That's just regular life. No. Negative. Yeah. I have learned a lot about myself in this past year.
Really?
Yes, okay. I am evolving. And I learned what I like, what I don't like, what I'll tolerate, what I won't tolerate. And I think that's okay. I've circled the block.
You're getting older. That's all. You get older, you get wiser, you get more laid back.
I'm listening more.
Yeah.
And I was listening to a podcast the other day where they said, you know, women tend to go backwards or go to back to their exes because they don't want their body count higher. And I agreed with that.
I don't think that's necessary.
I do. But let's hear the male perspective.
Of what women come. All right. She said, "Let me hear the male perspective," and looked at G baby
because she gonna give me the younger version of it.
I only said it's not true. The body count thing, because you know nowadays people be like, "Listen, if I'm done with you, I'm erasing you out of my mind anyway." That's not me. But
that's if you're done.
If you're done, shit. The body count, the count is counting. Okay. How many times does it happen within that one person anyway? You went,
it's been a minute. I don't know.
What the hell?
I don't know.
This is an uncomfortable conversation for me.
Good segue. I love it. I love it.
I mean, seriously though, even if you go back, do you count what they've been doing while they've been not with you? They body count?
No, you don't count that. But I mean, it's stuff you have to think about.
Bodies on bodies on bodies.
Sometimes you just be comfortable with that person.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't want it ain't about adding on your body count. It's just you used to them, you comfortable with them.
Right.
You trust the fact when you be with them like that. You go out here with a new person, bam. Because it's a young lady. I don't know if y'all saw on Instagram maybe a couple months ago. Virgin, first time having sex and got AIDS.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
See?
So that's a scary situation. Then.
Ain't no sex that good to be like, yeah, at least I had a good time.
But she didn't know. You know, the guy knew he had it, which was sad. It was a sad situation, but he took her virginity. And her first time getting involved in the sex, she had AIDS.
If y'all smell them onions, that was my burp. I'm sorry.
We wouldn't.
This guy here.
I swear to God. This guy. She done made me. I can't.
Yeah.
I had Burger King, girl. That should be strong.
Uncomfortable.
Anyway.
So did we really need to know that?
Yeah, because y'all right here. That's kind of.
But what? I don't smell anything.
I didn't want y'all nose to
so
turn.
we did smell. Oh, you did. I didn't smell nothing.
I thought she farted though.
No, it came out the front. It came out the back.
The front.
I'm trying to tie in. I'm glad you brought up YouTube or Instagram or whatever you saw. Something to take away from this conversation. We're going to play. I'm trying to think of which video it was, though. I want the one about where the woman, the lady, what is her name? Shabazz somebody.
In the car?
Is she in the car? She's not in the car. No.
Okay.
The one where you can see the lady and the man.
Gotcha.
Y'all know, if y'all know this woman, and she's wrote a book years ago about slapping a black or beating a black woman to submission. But listen to what she talks about in this clip.
Where did that idea come from that that's cheating? A man who has two women, that's not necessarily a mistress. That's just his other woman. Now we got two choices. We can be the woman or the other woman. We don't have but those two. And I'm not saying that a lot of men are not just running around. I'm not talking about.
Dang it, not. So it's a full clip of that on my RawbutReal page and Instagram. But ladies, G baby.
See how I can switch up.
Ooh-wee.
I've been both.
People can see that and get instantly defensive and be like, "What is she talking about?" And a man, but in reality,
In reality, whether you know or not, you done been.
Whether you know or not,
every woman been both.
And every man been both.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you like this.
But I'm saying women who didn't know
denial.
that. Yeah, in denial of it. Every woman been both.
It's one thing to me to glorify being like a side chick or something. That to me, I feel is wrong. Saying, well, that's only I don't care nothing about his wife, or I don't care. First off, and let me clarify, I only believe you can be a side chick to somebody that's married. If you're not married, you're not a side chick.
You're the other woman,
you're not even the other woman. Y'all just both dating the same guy.
Yeah, that's all.
That's
both
it.
Both y'all the other woman, because when you with them, you the woman, that's the other woman.
Yep, facts.
It's still the other.
Yep.
You're the other.
But men can't do that.
What you mean?
Can you, Dice? You have no problem. You can openly know that the woman you with is dating.
I know a lot.
That are okay with that?
Yes.
I don't care.
They be lying, because these men be going out here going crazy. They lying.
No, them the tender dick niggas who weak-minded. You can't say you want to do this and then can't accept it.
Correct.
But what I don't like about with most
tender dick.
It does. Because I'm telling you can't do it, but I'm going out here doing it. And then when you do it, I get mad. That's tender dick. He weak. But for me, I just hate women who try to do it to think they getting back at you when women say, now, if I do it to you, would you care? And then when they see that I don't care,
they mad.
Then they mad because it didn't affect me. Don't do nothing to try to hurt me purposely, because now I'm going to cut you completely off and let you go ahead and deal with all the other niggas.
I would be so fine with that.
All of them.
I don't be caring.
But
I don't.
I just, like I always preach, and I've been
Don't push me
preaching
away,
this lately.
because I'm going to stay away.
Live, love, and laugh. Like, whatever make you happy, don't follow the trend. And don't do what your partner doing just to get back out.
Exactly.
Do what you
know,
want.
do
Like
what you choose
people.
to do.
I don't understand. I've never been blocked in my life. And the guy blocked me, and I thought that was the weakest thing I've ever seen in my life.
No, I've been blocked, but I never would do that shit. I never would block. I'm not even cutting you off like whatever you do. I'm the type I'll still be your friend.
I will block you.
Like engineer said, like after that, depending on how much he hurt you.
It depends on the feelings that you have and the friendship you had before that.
There's certain levels of blocking.
I'm not blocking at all.
Yeah, there are levels to blocking.
I mean, you can't get the coochie.
Hold on, wait a minute. You do that, G baby?
Hell yeah, because this sometimes.
So you do it for your own self, though, because you don't want to.
Drunk texts and stuff. You gotta kind of block.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Like, hey, let me block this motherfucker, because I don't want to say fuck you and then bitch, and then be like, damn, hey bitch,
what up, ho?
What up? I've been drinking. No.
Yeah, you remember that time?
But no, it's level. That's why I say it's levels to blocking. Like, you might block, and then you got people who just, you tell them I'm done with you, and they don't understand.
No, this the killer part. Why block if you gonna make a fake page
Don't block. I'm not normal.
to go back and check on what they doing?
No, I ain't got time for that.
Like,
this
that's
is
crazy.
A weird time we're living in.
No, it's
They
real.
do that.
It's
I
bad.
openly look at stuff like I don't have any issues with any of my exes or anybody I dated. Exactly
She
that
don't
I
have it,
know
though.
of. I don't. I
She
can't
don't
speak
have
for
it,
somebody
yeah.
else. And I would think we're mature enough my level of maturity and someone else's level of maturity may not be the same level of maturity. So
Yeah, that's true.
for me, my word is childish. When things get on my nerves, I be like, you just being childish. Now, that don't mean you're actually childish. It's just a word that I use. If you know me, just like somebody's word can be hun. They say hun all the time. It's unconscious. So you're just saying, hey, like I say love. I'm like, hey, how you doing, love? My sister say I'm an old lady because when I go to the store or something, I be like, thank you, love. She's like, why are you talking to strangers like that?
That's true.
But yeah, the block game is serious out here. Only time I ever got drunk, I did that one time.
You did a drunk text?
I did a drunk block. And I didn't understand on Facebook when you unfollow a person,
they gotta add,
or you block them, you gotta add them back.
They gotta accept you
They
back.
gotta accept you back. He will not accept me to this day.
So did you call and say I made a mistake or I didn't mean to block you?
I did. Maybe
And
a
they
week
still
or so.
didn't accept
Yeah,
you?
he was like, no.
He
He
was
said
mad.
you meant that.
Stay on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get on.
But then he posts everything public anyway, so I can still see your page.
See, that's me. All my pages
He don't
open
care, is
public.
my
I
point.
care.
Yeah, he don't
Open
care.
Anyway.
It's open. I'm not gonna. I got blocked and was told I was blocked because they had to get over me. Like they didn't want to see. Like
Yeah.
you said, you don't want to. They didn't want to have to backtrack.
That's why I blocked
You know,
him.
your
Yeah.
page, and then I'm on there all the time, and they go on their page, and the first person they see is me.
Because you post
So,
sometimes.
yeah, and that make them think about you. So they be like,
You
they
Quincy
was like,
Jones.
I had to block you because I didn't want to
Outside of
see.
the
I
Yeah.
had to get past you first.
Yeah.
But that didn't help either.
You know. Wow, the ego.
No, it ain't my ego. It's the truth.
Oh, Usher. That's what he said in his speech.
What
that
is that?
he coined that terminology, the word ego. It stands for, I might be lying, or I might get it wrong.
Because I didn't see this, but I don't think.
Ego. He coined the phrase ego. Expressing goals out loud. I thought that was deep.
Yeah, that's sweet. Okay.
He said, I'm
Usher.
expressed because when I was 13, however old he was, when he went to that office, and he said, people mistake your
His
confidence.
is conceited.
Like I'm expressing my goals outwardly. I'm expressing it. There's nothing wrong with that. And
There's
we
nothing.
as a people have to be okay with expressing. We got this saying there, well, don't say everything because somebody can block your bloods. It ain't a devil in hell that can stop what's
Yo,
yours.
what's for
Ain't
you?
that what I said
It
last
ain't a
week?
devil in hell that can
Said
stop
that
anything that's for you. Or
They
if
can't give it
Y'all
to you
told
or
me
they
I was
can't
selfish
stop
because I ain't
it.
want to have
No.
more kids. Y'all talking about that might black my best.
Who told you
Who
that?
said that?
Ain't nobody told you no. Was this
No,
after the
said that.
cameras? I already know.
Nope. What's the name said that?
Say their name.
Say their name. No names, please. Don't want no drama in the LBC.
Miles said that.
Oh, Miles. Oh, Miles.
He said that. I was like, no, because he was like, you selfish. for
Mr.
that.
Freak Me.
said
Come on.
shit.
What he was saying, if you was married and your husband want a baby,
I said he wouldn't be my husband because we already discussed that I don't want no more kids. So,
Right.
no. Not, and I might be blocking my blessings from getting my husband. No, because guess what? I already blocked that.
No, you didn't already block that.
I did. I can't have no kids.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a husband. I'm like, you ain't blocked that.
No, I'm talking about them kids.
she is the husband. She gonna have to get a wife.
I'm already married to myself.
She don't. Now, we joke about G-Baby is not bisexual.
No, I'm not.
She's strictly dickly.
Oh, is that how y'all took it?
That's some people could take that.
And here's the thing.
Call
I
in
get
and
that a
find
lot
out.
because of my haircut. And let me explain this.
It works for you.
I'm fucking hot on both levels, okay? First of all. But I be sweating and I can't keep no hairstyle, so fuck it. This is where I'm rocking. And when
She
I want to
be
be,
so
y'all know I'm
busy.
here, I can wear many hats.
You got
Well, I
plenty
didn't
of
want to
them.
get braids because I was
She
like,
got a lot of. She
I
got
wanted
more
my hair
ass than
down.
me.
Yeah. I wanted my hair down for Ty's event on the 3rd.
Yeah.
Because she was about to get braids.
I
Were you?
was. Well, just my 2 French braids. But I was like,
okay.
I don't want to look 12.
They be like, who young looking grandma is this in here?
How you a young looking grandma?
Because you been walking around and telling me, clean that up. What are you doing? Fix your dress. Come here, girl. Like, sis, do
and
you
bending
know
over
how?
with your
No,
titties
but
out.
a dress all turned around
And
that
my
draw.
booty.
Like, you cannot.
That big grandma
leave it
booty.
alone.
That'd be me walking past. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't have no problem with it at all.
You sure don't.
I don't. I am 47, gonna be 48 this year.
Damn, you
I
old.
am embracing my femininity. I'm embracing what I like.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
So that's not an uncomfortable conversation for you, age?
No, I've always been proud of my age. My grandma always said,
You better, cause
tell your age because that's how long God has blessed you. Never lie about your age. You have no reason to.
facts.
Sure.
Yep.
No reason to. If
Facts.
anything, when I was younger, I looked older. And now that I'm older, I look younger.
Nah, I ain't gonna say all that, but you look your age.
Be a hater.
I'm just
Be a
joking.
hater.
I'm
It's
joking.
okay.
You know I gotta be the Hey, happy 3rd year anniversary to RawbutReal. What it used to be?
Third
Start
year.
shooting the shit.
Shooting the stuff.
Yeah, we used to call
Yeah,
it
that's
shooting
what it
the-
was. First starting out the gate, we used to sit around and shoot the junk at my game room.
Yep.
It's been 3 years, and we've
Yeah.
been keeping it RawbutReal.
Yes, we have.
You know what I'm saying? This way it
Moving
all
on to up and around.
Yes.
Shout out to super producer Rico.
For sure. Super producer.
Yeah. He did his
That
thing.
nigga, and he
We was with-
upgraded.
we
He
been what,
moved, and
a
it
year and a
just
half, 2
changed.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did y'all
Two
move?
years.
Yeah.
Congrats.
No, yeah. Well, that's in the process
It's in the
now.
process,
It's
okay.
steady growing, getting bigger. So
Yeah, bigger opportunities,
Yeah.
bigger avenues, bigger thing. And that's why I say I don't have issues. I
change.
can't block no blessings. I
Right.
ain't got that kind of power.
unless you turn around.
But up.
Let
That was a- you don't have a
She
bump.
couldn't
I-
find it. She couldn't find it.
It's the applause that irked me. All the other ones is fine.
I put my head on.
She like, I ain't gonna do it. But that's why he says that I'm trying to control the engineer. The engineer can engineer.
Why you ain't do that?
She going off what she feels should be
I
done.
do.
Then she telling, wait a minute, don't do that too many times.
Next she gonna be like, show me
'Cause
what
it-
button to
And then
push.
she
I'm
gonna
gonna
tell
push
you-
it myself.
I am. That was the next. That's after we
Why you
leave.
didn't do the clap then? That's when we supposed to.
I'm like, now.
Yeah, I be going
Now
like
you
this.
making me nervous. Like, do I do it or
We
not?
gonna work out our signals.
Okay, she was like,
Give her some signs. We gonna have some
Pull up
signs
on.
for you.
No,
we're gonna be making eye contact. I'm be like,
we gonna be like the right eye is the blink for go ahead.
Thank you, sis. It's our anniversary, boo. Still blazing. She said, thank you.
Robin,
Real
you
sister.
called me the other night. I was alert, but I wasn't. But I was.
Y'all gonna quit
I love you.
calling her name out on the show.
Everybody know who our sister, the real
That
sister
don't,
is.
but everybody, no,
It's
we have new
that-
followers and new people.
Her
Everybody,
name is here.
The real sister.
It's right.
I tried, sis. I tried. They don't listen to me.
Right
It's okay.
there.
Because she a gangster. She don't want everybody to know she watching.
Right. She at work.
And then they know who your sister is.
They don't know where she worked though.
We never said that.
Right. Don't say that.
Hey, Lisa. I said,
Blazing Sevens. Bartender at Blazing Sevens.
I think
he was
I
around
keep
in
saying I
those
want to be a
days.
bartender.
do you really?
Okay, a waitress, a hostess. I'm more of a
Hell no.
hostess.
See you being about
No, you can't.
A bottle girl.
No, you
Thank
can't. No, you can't. Because she be, I don't believe y'all spent $350 for this bottle.
She gonna be
Now you exaggerating because you know I don't care. As long as I'm getting my percentage.
I just don't want you to drop the shit.
No.
Be
Thank
like,
you.
Oh my
See,
God.
you baby know me. I'm
Y'all
clumsy as hell.
just what she'd been there too.
no.
She'd be like, y'all spent $350 on this and y'all only gave me $50 tip. This some bullshit.
That's better.
You could have gave me $100.
It's levels to read.
What
at
it's
this
levels
point.
to me. But one thing I will say, in the industry that I worked in, I have never done anything to receive a tip. I've never, like, you know how people in the hospitality industry, they call it greasing the palm.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
They, when you want something, an upgrade to something, they'll throw you a 20 or throw you something underneath something. And we don't do that. I don't have to do that.
You never accepted the tip before?
Because she be having her
tip
girls
back.
out.
I gave a tip back.
What room you want?
You a lie. Can't even. It's uniforms up there.
Oh, man, you open it up for that moment. Oh, you look like you got
But that's what I'm
money.
saying. That's the misconception that you have to do these things. My smile is enough.
Okay.
My smile was enough. I ain't
You
being
ain't gonna show your
cocky.
tattoo?
Not at work, I didn't know, but I will now. I don't care. But I didn't have to do those things, and
Any of them ever hand you their room key?
no. It's never been a disrespect thing, and I think it's because of the aura I give off. When I used to attract guys, like I remember saying, I think we had this conversation before, and I was like, "What is it about me that you would think you got a shot with me with your pants sagging?" Your hair ain't combed, like you unshoveled
No,
looking.
they just do
Why
that because
are you
they
doing that?
used to. 80% of the women they get away with it,
Yeah, no.
and they don't. They
I don't even
come
want
to
you. I
every.
want you to feel uncomfortable even thinking you can
Tell you
approach
something.
me.
somebody can look like the bottom of your shoe, and somebody gonna try it.
Because if they like, you gotta understand, they like you. They like what they see.
Correct.
So they got confident enough to come. All you have to do is give them together. Listen here, young man.
Like,
young man, that's grandma.
I ain't got time. Now,
I was trying to imitate.
Listen here, Sonny.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes when I don't want to be bothered, I do use the fact I don't like y'all type. I do that sometimes.
You tell them that?
Yeah, I do.
Straight up.
I will be like,
What's the type?
it might make my voice a little deep and everything. Like, no, I'm good.
Oh, you act like you. Oh, you go straight gay on them. I did that before.
Oh my God,
My
that's so
girl took
wrong.
my hand and was like, "We are together. You are disrespectful." I was like, "What?"
Especially, look, you gotta imagine they see me popping out of this big ass truck too.
Yeah,
It's like,
you halfway there.
That's why I always said when me and my sister go somewhere, I'll be like, I make sure I say sister, or I make it loud with people, because I was like, we look like a damn lesbian couple. Because you get out this big old truck.
Pulling up on you.
with the sounds going. I know,
I'm like, no, this is my son. Like, sister.
Let me ask y'all this though, since we on that topic, have y'all ever been approached by women?
Yes.
Y'all accept it?
No.
Except what though? Because the women buy good gifts.
I'm gonna tell you this though. Like in a bar, this happen though. Like
is
sometimes,
crazy.
like when you in a bar or something like that, in a conversation, they don't necessarily just go at you. Sometimes it just be a conversation.
But can y'all tell? Can you read between the lines and know when they hitting on y'all?
Yeah.
Now, one time I didn't, and somebody had to point it out to me and was like, she coming on to you, right?
What you say?
Ooh.
No, she's not.
That's what I said. I was like, no, she's not. You don't understand girls. You're not a girl.
Just being nice.
Then later on, you be like, bro, you wasn't lying. She was hitting on me, asked me for my number, asked could she take me home.
Those are uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah,
Is that one?
Where I had to tell a girl, no, you can't eat my coochie.
Sorry.
No ma'am, no ham, no burger. Sorry.
She wanted it in right there.
It's not my cup of tea.
So
I can't knock nobody to do it.
No, I
that's
love
your
the two women
business.
that do it. But listen, y'all.
Of course you do.
I'm saying y'all right now though, like, do y'all? Well, I know you not G because you half a man. This not to you, G baby, but you too.
It's just wrong.
Y'all feel like y'all ever get to the point y'all get so tired of men mistreating y'all and doing y'all wrong that y'all will cross over?
I will cross over to a white man before I cross over to a woman.
Now listen,
I can't even go that far.
I can.
It's not in my.
You know why I thought?
Oh, to a woman or a white
A
man?
lot of successful
Oh.
relationships.
Oh no, I'm just saying the white man part.
I'm being so honest, y'all. You see a lot of successful gay relationships.
Look at the Brad and Judy.
Oh my God. It's like
I would go gay for Judy. Beautiful. Hey, beautiful.
I'm gonna tell y'all, just been out in the world, been in the streets a lot,
so
seeing
thoughtful.
everything, been in the bar, they cheat worse than men.
They do.
That world.
Because you never know when they're cheating.
But no, you do. But this was so messed up in that world. Like it could be a woman, say me and G Baby, we're in a couple, right? She leave me because I've been dogging her, cheating on her all the time, right? Now she go mess with women. She have messed the girlfriend she get with. They mess with friends. She'll leave you and go be with Rhea. You know what I'm saying? That world is real strong with that. But then I asked the question to these women. I said, you can't tolerate that from a man, but when you got with a woman, you do it.
Different?
What's the difference? You still getting cheated on, and they doing you worse because they dump you in 3 months and go talk to your friend. Like women are open.
That's even better.
They
3 months is
open-
not long. That's fine. I ain't get attached to you.
No, but I'm saying they open to accept the fact that your friend is okay with talking to if you just had her, but y'all wasn't cool with it when it was a nigga. Like y'all tell a nigga, you better not talk to none of my friends, or a girl ain't right if she talked to somebody you used to talk to. That shit crazy as hell.
That's when I was
ain't been in
younger.
that relationship, but I know some people who have, and it's dangerous though.
Yeah, I'm from the Snoop Dogg era.
I'm gonna say why it's dangerous because see, women and women gonna fight versus, you know,
Yeah.
it's easier for two women to fight than a guy and a girl fighting, and that shit can get
I'm from the Snoop Dogg era.
bad.
It ain't no fun. If the
No,
homies
I'm
can't. We don't be caring.
The one thing I used to feel like that, but what changed my mind, I had somebody I mess with, and they said to me, like, why would you even mess with somebody that I know when there's so many other women you can go mess
Right.
with?
Yeah.
I
Like, why
have to
do that?
respect that. You know what I'm saying? And that's true because if if I loved you like that, we was that close, like we become enemies with people who know our social security number, know our health problems, know everything about us, and y'all don't even speak
Got
with each
videos,
other. That's scary as hell.
But once again, this is why I say I'm not sharing all certain things unless I'm married. I'm not sharing all of that.
Yeah, that's
I may have other people's information, but don't nobody have mine.
How long have you been like that, though?
All my life. Have we just met?
I'm just saying.
Not me. I don't care. Y'all can have my social security number.
No. And you trusting. You real trusting for that.
I am.
And
see,
as scurvy as you can be sometimes.
I know what I'm going to do if they misuse it, abuse it. So I don't worry about it. You only got
yourself. 7, so it was one more video. Yeah, look at that, 7. It was one more video. Which one we want to play?
Ma'am, I'm not sure.
Tip drill. Play Nelly tip drill.
Shout out to Nelly and Ashanti. No, I don't even know what that is.
See, the man that came out of that. You gonna show that? Like
I can't remember. I think I want to play the one with the man. Okay. The woman we can save.
Check this out.
Because I want to give this to my men.
Check this out, viewers. This is for the brothers.
Sometimes men disappear because they feel like their effort is not being reciprocated.
Talk about it.
So hear me out. A lot of women feel like their approach to dating is, you as a man have to prove to me you are worthy of my time, my energy, and me being more vulnerable to you. And because of what you've been through, you think that's the right way to do it. But unfortunately, when you're dealing with a man who's actually serious and he's seeing you're holding back, you got walls up, he has concerns that you're wasting his time. So now he falls off because he's like, all right, she's tripping, she's not really making any effort. But because there's still a desire there, because he still likes her, I think the comment, the like, is a temperature check. Let me see how she'll respond. Let me see if I can still reignite something here. But it all stemmed from, are we actually making a mutual effort to get to know each other?
Okay.
So just make sure, before you start throwing all kinds of accusations at the man, ask yourself, was I coming correct in this process or not?
Cook up, sir.
Clap. Signal. Claps. More claps.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to play that one.
No, so how y'all feel about it? Do you agree?
I agree 1,000%. I can admit when something is me. Yeah. In certain relationships.
You saying bye or 5 minutes?
Right.
What's up, viewers?
Yeah, they checking temperature. I think that's legitimate for men to do that. Men have feelings too. Sometimes more than women. That doesn't make them.
It don't make them soft. I always had this debate with guys because I always said that men are more emotional than women.
Yes, they are.
They are.
I do. I think so.
Little bitches.
Well, you hold that in since the beginning of the show? Because they out. She ain't had no choice but to say it with her chest. You see them.
Really?
She going somewhere when she leave here.
Oh,
yes, I am.
What's the day?
That's why she
Monday
keep brushing
Madness.
her hair.
Y'all deserve the clap, y'all. There we go. Yeah. Them girls deserve a clap. They out.
Wow.
In other news.
I mean, men are sensitive, but I will say this. As much as we expect them to go to therapy and do their emotions and all of that, we have to also let them be vulnerable at home too, because
that's true. I do agree with that.
To be honest, it's like, go to therapy, talk to somebody else, and get your problems and your emotions out. But then when they get back and they still in their feelings, we can't be like, shut the fuck up, get your shit together. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you're again, everybody is human.
Yeah.
So at some point, like, even if you have, like, if you got a bad day, you know what I'm saying, and your shit fucked up. We pull it together, of course, but I feel like they have to as well.
I agree with that.
So those in relationships, damn, nobody calling, but because y'all all single. Everybody here is single. So the ones in relationships, like, what happens when you cross that bridge when both of you come home with a bad day?
Baby.
You have sex.
This freak boy.
I'm lying.
Like, seriously.
Because
like,
I don't even want you to touch me.
How do you,
real talk.
how do you pick and choose, like, who help who? Do it determine on what
honestly,
causes?
you pray.
There's the uncomfortable conversation.
Exactly. Yeah, and you pray. That is why you have to have. I learned that in my last couple relationships.
Whatever's in my cup.
The foundation really has to be set, because how I want to address a situation it may be uncomfortable for that person because they don't have the same belief as me, or they don't express it the way I do. So it becomes you don't believe in that because you don't live this way, or you don't, so it becomes another disagreement.
Yeah.
I learned that, I
Peace.
need to be
Enough
with
time
somebody.
for sex.
I need to, be with somebody we can believe in the same God.
But see, and I always bring up,
oh God, together.
I bring
having
up
sex? Oh, not nasty.
this the thing too, because what people fail to realize too, what you just said, similar to what me. I always talk to Dirty about, where I say sometimes you don't understand a person because the way you were raised. You have not experienced what I experienced, so you could never relate to why I act this way or why I move this way and think this way, because you didn't have an opportunity to even go through that. You was protected and sheltered from that. So me and Dirty always talking, because I used to tell him all the time, he come from good stock. He had his mother and father in the same household, still got him. And when you go out here and do things you don't have to do, that's disrespectful to a person who out here really got to do that shit.
That's your boy too.
Yeah, because you in the way now.
Because not Dirty.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
He didn't have to do that.
Because you in the way when you got people, I'm going to make this real quick, like sex. So you...
No, that's 2 minutes. You only got one.
Yeah, I'm finishing up. That was foreplay the first minute. But no, seriously, but people don't realize that the way you brought up, if you brought up different, even being in a relationship as a woman, you know what I'm saying? You got to have fearless focus.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We're advertising today. We only got a few minutes, so
we got a couple seconds.
Advertising.
But y'all got to keep that in mind. So when you in a relationship, respect each other on how y'all was raised. So you got to learn each other first. You ask questions.
And that's in a relationship.
Uncomfortable
conversation. This is a good topic. We might have to extend it next week. We know our time is about to be up, but we're gonna stick on these uncomfortable conversations.